everyone, it's me again. My name is Phúc and I'm 9 years old. Today I'm gonna read my book, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. Oh yeah, love Harry Potter though. Hello everybody, I'm Lee, Water, Fire, Lion. And today I'm gonna read the book with him. Ooh, this is very heavy with me. Look, I did. Ooh. Hello, it's me. Catch him a capybara. Oh. Yeah. Let's read the book. Yes, said Harry firmly. Are you sure? Said Professor Shirley jolly active. Are you quite sure, dear? You don't see it's writhing on the ground, but has a shadowy figure raising an axe behind it. No, said Harry, starting to feel slightly sick. No blood, no weeping, Hagrid? No, said Harry again, looking more than ever to leave the cat, the room, and the heat. It looks fine. It's right away. Professor Trelawney sighed. Well, the other thing we'll leave is there. A little disappointing. I'm sure you did your best. Relieved, Harry got up, picked up his bag, and turned to go. But then a loud, harsh voice broke behind him. And what happened tonight? Harry wheeled around. Professor Trelawney had gone rigid in the armchair. Her eyes were unfocused and the mouth saggy. Sorry, said Harry, but Professor Trelawney seemed to hear him. Eyes started to roll. Harry stood in a panic. She looked as though he was about to start a censor. He hesitated, thinking of running to the hospital wing, and said, Professor Trelawney spoke in the same hushed voice, quite unlike her own. The Dark Lord lies alone and friendless, abandoned by his followers. His service has been chained these 12 years. Tonight, before midnight, son will break free and set out to rejoin his master. The Dark Lord will rise again with his servant's head, greater and more terrible than ever before. Tonight, before midnight, the son will set out to rejoin his master. Professor Trelawney's head fell forward on her chest. She made a grunting grunt of noise. The custodian has that again. I'm so sorry, dear boy, he said dreamily. The heat up there is I lifted up for a moment. Her still there. Is there anything wrong with you? You just told me that the Dark Lord's coming to rise again. That his soul's coming back to him. Professor Trelawney looked truly startled. The Dark Lord, him who must be not named, my dear boy, that was hardly something to joke about. It rise again indeed, but you just said that you said the Dark Lord. You think you must have dozed off too, dear, said Professor Trelawney. I would certainly not presume to predict anything quite as fast as that. Harry Potter, back then, the ladder and the spiral staircase were ready. Had he just heard Professor Trelawney make a real prediction, or had that been the idea of impressive end to the test? 5 minutes later, he was dashing past the security troopers outside the entrance to the Gryffindor Tower. Professor Trelawney's word was still resounding in his head. People were trying to pass it in the opposite direction, laughing and choking, heading for the grounds in a bit of long-awaited freedom. By the time he had reached the Partridge Hall and entered the common room, it was deserted. Over in the corner, however, said drawing Hermione. Professor Trelawney, he said, just told me, but he saw a rusty at the side of their faces. Buckbeak Law, said Aaron weakly. Harry just sensed it. Harry's nose was dry, noticed the spirit yet. Yet his hand had shaken so much as he wrote it was hardly illegible. Last appeal, they're going to execute a sunset. Nothing you can do. Don't come there. I don't want you to see it. Hagrid. We've got to go to Harry at once. He can't just sit on there and start waiting for the executioner. Sunset, though, said John, who was staring out the window in the glaze out the way. We'll never be allowed, especially you, Harry. capybara ate aloud. Oh yeah? Run away, capybara. Kind of a funny story indeed. If I was you, it was gonna be the most funny story ever. And he was like, no, we can't suspect it. Ooh, he's like a military guy. Not like your classroom. What is it called? No. Ooh, I like the part. Anyway. They went down to dinner with everybody else, but they now returned to the Gryffindor Tower afterwards. Harry had a cloak hidden from down the front of his robes. He had to keep his arms running to hide the lump that skirted in an empty chamber on the entrance hall. Listening until they were sure it was deserted, they heard the last bit of people hurrying across the hall and the door slamming. Hermione poked her head around the door. Okay, she whispered, no one's there, cloak on. Walking very close together so that nobody could see them. They crossed the hall on tiptoe beneath the cloak, then walked down the stone front steps into the grounds. The sun was already sinking behind the forbidden forest, gliding the top branches. Hello, can you talk? And who are you? Hello, I'm Violet. What? Okay, take it talk. Please, not a ghost. I'm not a ghost. Did I? No. Yes?
So what's the time?
Silent tears were not streaming down Hermione's face, but she did hide some from Hagrid, bustling around making tea. Then as she picked up the milk bottle to pour some into the jug, she let out a shriek. Ron, I don't believe it! It's Scabbers! Ron grabbed at her. What are you talking about? Hermione carried the milk jug over to Terry, and Terry's outside there. Reggie squeaked and Marshmallow to get inside. So the rest inside into the stable. Scabbers, said Ron blankly. Scabbers, what are you doing in here? He cried a chocolate rat and held it up to the light. Scabbers looked rightful. He was thinner than ever. Large jaws of hair had fallen as leaving white, bare, bald patches. And he reached it in Ron's hands and saw he desperately to feed him. So, it's okay, Scabbers, said to Ron. No, Cass, it's not here to hurt you. Hagrid slowly stood up, his eyes fixed on the window. His normally ruddy face had gone a color of parchment. They're coming. Harry and Ron whispered around. A group of men was walking down the distant castle steps. In front was old Dumbledore, his silver bill gleaming in the dying sun. Next to him trotted Cornelius Fudge. Behind them came the feeble old committee member and the executioner McNair. Y'all gotta go, said Harry, enjoying with trembling. They mustn't find here. Go on now. Ron got Scabbers into the pocket. Mommy, where is this come from? Ow, ow, ow. No, this isn't it. Ron stopped dead. They did it, he whispered. I don't believe it. They did it. Chapter 17. Cat, Rat, and Dog. Harry must have gone blank with shock. The three of them stood transfixed with all under the invisibility cloak. The very last rays of the setting sun was casting a bloody light over the long shadowed ground. Then behind them they heard the word Harry. Harry turned a moment without thinking at what he was doing. It made them turn to back. Both Ron and Hermione seized his arms. We casted Ron was a paper was. He will be in war trouble. Is it no way had been to see him? Hermione's breathing was shallow and uneven. How could they see Joe? How could they? Come on, said all with Harry. They set off back towards the castle, walking slowly to keep themselves sitting under the cloak. Light was spreading faster. By the time they reached open ground, darkness was settling like a spell around them. Scabbers, keep still, Ron hissed, clapping his hand over his chest. The rest was wriggled madly. Ron came to a sudden arch, trying to force Scabbers deeper in his pocket. What's the matter with you stupid rat? Stay still. Ouch! He bit me. Ron, be quiet. Hermione whispered urgently. First, I will be out here in a minute. He wants to put. Scarlet was plainly terrified. He was writhing with all his might, trying to break free of Ron's grip. What's the matter with him? But Harry sitting towards them, his body low to the ground, wide yellow eyes glinting eerily in the darkness. Crookshanks, where he could see them all, was swallowing his ass. Scabbers squeaked. Harry couldn't say Crookshanks anymore. Now go away, Crookshanks, go away. But Scabbers was getting near. Scabbers, no! Surely the cat slit between your nose, cut your fingers, hit the ground, and scampered away. In one bound, Crookshanks sprang after him, and before Harry or Hermione could stop him, Ron had thrown the invisible cloak over himself and pelted away in darkness. Ron! Hermione moaned. She and Harry looked at each other. They followed at a sprint. If it was possible to run full out under the cloak, they put it out in the stream behind them like a banner as they hurtled after Ron. They could hear his feet thundering along ahead and shout at Crookshanks. Get from him! Get away! Scabbers, come here! That was a letter. Gotcha! Get out, you stinky cat! Harry and Hermione almost fell over Ron, scared to stop right in front of him. He was sprawled on the ground, scales back in his pockets. He had both hands held tight over the quivering lump. Ron, come on, back under the cloak. Hermione passed Dumbledore. The ministers, they will be coming back at in a minute. But then before they could cover themselves again, before they could even catch their breath, they heard the soft pounding of gigantic paws. Something was bounding towards them out of the dark. An enormous, pale-eyed, jet-black dog. Harry wished it was one, but too late. The dog had made an enormous leap, and its front was hidden on the chest. He kneeled over backwards in a whirl of air. He felt its hot breath, saw inch-long teeth, but the force of its leap and carried it too far. It rolled up in dazed, swelling as though its ribs were broken. Harry tried to stand up. He could hear it growling as he skidded around for a new attack. Ron was on his feet. As the dog sprang backwards towards them, he pushed Harry aside. The dog's jaws fastened instead around Ron's outstretched arm. Harry lunged and at it and seized a handful of the boot's hair. But it was riding Ron was always as easy as if it was a rag doll. Then someone is Harry so hard across the face he was stuck off his feet. He heard the mighty shriek was and fell too. Harry crawled to his groin, licking blood at his eyes. Loomis! He whispered. The one light sat in the trunk of a thick tree. They had chased Scabbers in the shadow of a whooping willow, and its branches were cracking as though in a high wind, whipping backwards and forwards to stop them going nearer. And there, at the base of the trunk, was the dog, dragging Ron backwards into a large cave in the roots. Ron was fighting furiously, but his head and torso were slipping out of sight. Ron! Harry shouted, trying to follow, but the heavy branch whipped literally through the air, and he was tossed backwards again. All they could see was one of Ron's legs, which he had hooked around the roots in an effort. What do you need? Harry got to go to her for help. Hermione cried was bleeding too. The wall had cut her across the shoulder. It was just like big enough to eat in. We never got time. We never got going to get through without help. Another branch gripped down at them. She scrunched like knuckles. Zella can get in. We can, Harry panted, darting here and there, trying to find a way through the vicious, swishing branches, but he couldn't get an inch nearer to the tree roots without being in the range of a tree's blows. Oh, help, help! Hermione whispered frantically, Nancy uncertainly on the spot. Please, push yourself forward. Slither between the battering branches like a snake and place its front paws open the nuts on the trunk. Abruptly, as the tree had been turned to marble, it stopped moving. Not the leaf twitched or shook. Crookshanks, Hermione whispered slowly. She no grasped Harry's arm painfully hard. How do you know his strength with that dog? Said Harry grimly. I've seen them together. Come on and keep your wand out. They covered the distance to the trunk in seconds, but before they had reached the gap in the hood, Crookshanks slid into it with a flick of his smaller brush tail. Harry went next, crawled forward, head first, and slid down an earthy slope to the bottom of the very low tunnel. Crookshanks was a little way along, his eyes flashing the lights from Mary's wand. Seconds later, Molly slithered down beside him. What's wrong? He whispered in a terrified voice. This way, said Harry, off bent black out of Crookshanks.